Many of you, sometime during the season, read the night before Christmas to your children. Okay? Some of you children are raising your hands, and maybe you read it to the other kids or whatever. Okay? This is probably one of the most well-known stories in all of the Christmas season. However, this is not how I heard this story growing up. I grew up in Louisiana, and in Louisiana we have the Cajun night before Christmas. And so this morning, as we get into the message, I want to share with you what it was like to grow up hearing the Cajun night before Christmas in Louisiana. Now, it's been a long time since I've lived in Louisiana, so I'm going to do my best, and I won't sound exactly like that cook on TV with red suspenders. I won't sound exactly like him. He's much more Cajun than I am. I just grew up getting to eat the food. So anyway, I want to share with you the Cajun night before Christmas. If you've never seen it or experienced it before, here you go. It goes like this. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The children been nestled good snug on the floor, and my mom passed the pepper through the crack on the door. Then my mom in the fireplace done roast up the ham, stir up the gumbo, and make bake the yam. When out on the bayou they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit to go to the door, trip over the dog and fall on the floor. As I look out the door in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy or got old too soon. Because there on the bayou when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator pulling a skiff. And a little fat drover with a long pulling stick, I know right away gotta be old St. Nick. More faster and faster the gator they came, and they whistle and holler and call him by name. Hey Gaston, hey T-Boy, hey Pierre, and I'll say, Jean Ninette, G Suzette, Celeste and Renee. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, make crawl alligator, and be sure you don't fall. Like Tonto Flo's cat, to the treetop you fly when that big old hound dog come and run himself by. Like that up the porch, them old gator climb with a skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Then on top the porch roof, it sound like the hail when all them big gators done something on their tail. Then down the chimney I yell with a bam, St. Nicholas fall and sat on the yam. Sacré, he exclaimed, my pants got a hole, I done something myself on that red hot coal. He got on his foot and jumped like a cat out to the floor where he landed with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes was all dirty with ashes and soot. The sack full of plaything he throw on his back, he looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. His eyes, how they shine. His dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drinking wine from Blackberry. His cheeks was like rose. His nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up the sherry. With snow white chin whisper and quivering belly that shook when he laughed like a strawberry jelly. But a wink of his eye and a shook of his head made my confidence that I don't gotta be scared. He don't do no talking, going straight to his work. Put plaything in sock and then turn with a jerk. He put both his hand down on top of his head, cast an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all of that fire and that burning hot flame, me, I ain't going back by the way that I came. So he run out the door and he climbed to the roof. He ain't no fool him for to make one more goof. He jump in his skiff and crack his big whip. The gator moved down and don't make one slip. And I hear him shout loud as a splash and he go, Merry Christmas to all till I saw you some more. You guys, that's the way I heard it growing up. I've always loved that. But that's the Cajun version. But I want to share with you guys one more thing before you guys head off, okay? The original name for this story was actually A Visit from St. Nicholas. A Visit from St. Nicholas. It was written in 1844. A lot of people don't realize that. The name later changed to The Night Before. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but it was originally this story. And if you look really closely, look at that picture. He looks a lot like the Cajun Santa Claus, doesn't he?